Yo, it's 2 for 2, baby. See you at the Olympia.
That's right, baby.
Yes.
By way of Las Vegas, Nevada, the one, the only, Andrew G.
Hi guys, welcome back with the second or most likely the last edition of Arnold Classic UK contest, which took place on this Sunday. So let's dive into its complete lineup result. So Theo Lagaria, Andrea Presti and Andrea Musi did not compete in Arnold Classic UK as they want to focus solely on Mr. Olympia. Whereas Lionel Bayiki again could not compete because of the visa issues for UK this time. And in my knowledge, this is I think 6th or 7th pro show he is pulled out of the last minute due to travel issues. So now I think he still can manage to compete this weekend in Yamamoto France Pro, which is obviously in France. And he is already in contest shape. So with all due respect, let's see if he can compete in his homeland or not. So finally, Josh Maley turned pro on Friday in amateur show of Arnold Classic UK, and in his pro debut he took last place. So Josh is the tallest IFBB pro right now. I think he is 1 inch taller than Jamie Christian, and both are from United Kingdom. Josh brought very impressive conditioning. There was a very prominent lump on his chest, but overall he performed very well in his professional debut. Claudio Sergio also had his first professional show. He landed at 11th place. We have another pro debut by Rob Cannon, who is from United Kingdom. He has arrived at 10th place. So Kuba Sinan was prepping to make debut in Classic Physique division, but he decided to compete in Men's Open division due to not making weight for Classic. He finished taking 9th place. This was the 8th consecutive show of Max Scholz this year, and it was surely not the best version of Max we have seen on stage of Arnold Classic UK. Max could only take 8th place out of 12 contestants in the event. So Vlad Alfred has managed to edge out Max Scholz in his men's open debut at 240 pounds of very imposing physique. He has put on around 30 pounds of mass for making his transition from 212 to open division, and I think finishing at 7th place in Arnold Classic UK is an impressive start for Romanian sensation. One of the tallest bodybuilder in IFBB Pro League, Jamie Christian, has finished taking 6th place. In my opinion, it was by far the best physique by Jamie. Especially in the comparison with 2021 Arnold Classic UK, he has made drastic improvement this year, which led him moving up to the 6th place. Jamie will be competing in Yamamoto France Pro this weekend. So Mark Hector had to settle for 5th place. He was 27 pounds heavy to his last show, and he has made a lot of improvements. Specifically, his lower half is no longer his weak point, but he was not dry enough, especially in back shots he looked soft, and he did not have much details compared to 4th place finisher Martin. He has enough size to rise in the men's open division. He just needs to come sharper next time, and he has the potential to win a pro show. Martin Fitzwater brought very dialed in physique. He was much more conditioned than his last show Texas Pro, and undeniably it was the best package of Martin, but he had to settle for 4th place. I think he looks short compared to taller contestants, maybe that's why judges had him at 4th place, but it was a very difficult decision as top 4 contenders showcased very tremendous physique. Martin will not be competing until 2024. James Hollingshead was significantly improved, and also it was his best version in my opinion. He was much harder, very dense overall, especially from the back. But structure-wise, he's not gifted as top 2 contenders. He does not have really wide clavicles like top 2 finishers, Patrick Johnson and Andrew Jack. Also, his arms are small for the rest of his body, but I think he could be at 2nd spot. So Patrick Johnson is extremely improved from last Arnold Classic UK and he brought very imposing physique, but he could not win the show to qualify to the Mr. Olympia as Camel Crew team wanted.
This year I'm gonna warm up from UK. I show everybody this guy that what can I do? I have genetic and in Olympia make sure will be top 6. We'll go winning, go Olympia and battery cap after Arnold. I told them no show. We go Arnold winning, go Dubai guest posing with the Brandon Carey together, fight with the Brandon guest posing. Then we go together Vegas this year.
But finishing at 2nd place, it's a great result for Patrick. I think James was more conditioned, drier, harder, with very mature physique, whereas Patrick made incredible improvements since his last show and he was dominant size-wise and structure-wise. But we are going to see the rematch between Patrick and James in Yamamoto France Pro this weekend.
Ronnie, what do you think of Andrew Jack, the guy who just won the Arnold UK?
He got a phenomenal physique.
So Andrew Jack has won another pro show with $30,000 prize money. Arguably, he was not the most conditioned. I think James and Martin had better conditioning than him. And in my standpoint, he was looking slightly better in Texas Pro, but it was almost a similar package around Classic UK with no drastic improvements. But again, compared to entire lineup, he was very dominant structure-wise, shape-wise. His aesthetics were just unbeatable and he had relatively enough size to be the last man standing. So I think he again impressed the judges with his aesthetically appealing physique. But he needs to make some crucial adjustments for the Olympia in less than 12 weeks in order to crack top 6. So congratulations to Andrew for winning back-to-back 2 shows. Thanks for watching.